Hey friends, my name's Carrie and welcome to Homestead by the Highway. I have been placing an order with a company called Azure Standard, and it is a company that is well known or getting well known for their organic and non-GMO products. They do have a lot of other things as well, but it's a great company if you'd like to order in bulk. There's only the two of us here, so I don't need big bulk items, but I did order some things. But I wanted to give you a little cost comparison of what I found. So I bought stuff and I looked it up and tried to find comparable items on Amazon to see what it would cost me to have it shipped from Amazon with their free shipping because we have Prime. And I saved a lot of money. It was kind of crazy when it comes to buying stuff organic. So I'm gonna go through really quick what I ordered and how I ordered, and I actually have 2 months worth here. I have my 1 month that I ordered, and then the next month. I didn't do a video, but because there was just a few items in each, I thought I would share those. One of the first things that I purchased was the Grape Ape ground cinnamon. And this one is just this pure organic casa cinnamon, and that I got on there, it was $15.76. This exact product was a little less on Amazon. It was only $14.95 there, so I did pay a little bit more, about 80 cents more on that. But when you see the other savings, it was okay, and it was nice just to order it and have it shipped all at once. The other thing, I got 3 Lysine cold sore lip sunscreen things. I gave those away, so I don't have them to show. They were $5.66 each. They were $6.99 on Amazon. So I did save roughly $3-ish. I'll give you the grand total at the end. One of the biggest savings, it was crazy. I bought, this is mozzarella cheese, and this was $6 a pound. I paid $22.39 for the whole brick. On Amazon, it was $72. This is whole milk mozzarella cheese that I got. I'm going to cut this up and put slices in the freezer as well as shred my own. I don't like the packages of the shredded cheese that have the extra powder on them so that they don't cake when they ship. So you can do it yourself and put your shredded stuff into the freezer. It does melt a little different sometimes, but I'm okay with that. So this was a really good deal. I saved almost $50 buying a brick of it from Azure. The other thing I got was cocoa powder. This is organic and it's fair trade, and that's something that the more I'm learning about buying foods, I want to be more careful about where they're sourced from. I do say a lot that when I post, I do things that are made in the USA, made in the USA. I do get things from other places, but I am proud of where I live, and I do try to get things locally sourced. But I also want to know that it was ethically sourced. So the cocoa powder is one of those things. And at Azure, I paid $5.45, and on Amazon, it was $8.12. So there was a little savings in that as well. The next thing I got was the tapioca starch, and that is that one. On Azure, I paid $4.30. Amazon was $8.74. I don't use a lot of this. This comes in bigger quantities. This is a 28 ounces. You can get it in like a 5-pound, I think, or you can get a bulk price if you buy like 3 of these and stuff. The next thing that I got was whole milk powder. This is organic as well. This was $9.80. This is another one that I paid a little bit more for through Azure, but Amazon was $8.32. Half the time it says not available on Amazon, and I did want to have a little bit of it available. I did open it up and use some the other day when I had to make something just to see how it worked, and it was fine. I was cooking with it, so it was no big deal. So I did get that, and like I said, it was a little bit more, but it wasn't available on Amazon. Everything, all the dried powder milks, I'll say not available, not available. So I was happy to get that. The other thing that I got from Azure, because they don't just do bulk foods, I got these glass jars. These are half-gallon glass jars. When you order their glass jars, they do half gallons, gallons. They don't come with lids, so you have to order the lids separately. So a lot of people don't catch that right away, so I want to say that I did have to order the lids separately for the jars. But the jars themselves were $18.65 for 6 of them, and I want them so that I can put some of these bulk items in there. We have mice randomly throughout the year, so I want to get these into these glass jars. On Amazon, they were $39, so I paid $18.65, plus I had to pay for the lids as well, and I'll go over that. But $39 on Amazon to get the same quantity. The next product I got was this tomato paste. I already took one out. This is 100% organic tomato paste, no salt added. So the ingredients in this is organic tomatoes. That's all that's in this. So that is nice. These will keep on the shelf really well. And I like having it in glass jars and not the metal jars. These were, it was $22.88 for a 12 pack. The exact same product for a 12 pack on Amazon was $55.99. So that was a huge savings on that one as well. I did order, and I'm not sure where they landed. I ordered a packet of seeds. Here they are, Walla Walla onion seeds. I'm gonna try to start some onions, which is gonna happen in the next couple days. So I'll probably make a video. You guys can come along for that. Onions take longer, especially when you're starting from seeds. So I need to get these started. These were $2.64. I was just looking for, I keep hearing about this Walla Walla onion, so I wanted to give them a try. They were $2.64 for 100 seeds. I'm probably gonna try 20. And Amazon, they only sell them in a 200 count. So, and it would have been over $24. So for 100 seeds from Amazon, it was $12.29. So I saved $10 on a packet of seeds. The next thing, I did order horseradish. I like horseradish. I make a cheese with it. I love to just make it when we have steaks or prime rib, or I just like horseradish. They were out of it, so it didn't ship and I didn't get charged for it. One of the things that is with most grocery stuff going on right now, sometimes they run out of stuff, so your item doesn't ship. So if it's something that you die-heartedly need, they will tell you before your order ships whether or not that item is shipping. I ordered 3 jars of it. It was a 3-pack for a discounted price. I could have jumped back on and ordered just 1 jar. I didn't need some. I had some in the fridge, so I didn't do that. But I will maybe in the future, because I do want to try the brand that they have. It's an organic prepared horseradish. And it was $5.62 for 3 8-ounce jars. I pay almost $4 just for 1 jar. So it's a good savings when you do that. The other thing that I ordered was Alfredo sauce. It's a bulk pack, and I will show you in the next order because I did get some because I reordered it in the next order. I tried to order a full pound of it and they ran out. If I'd have ordered a smaller pack, they would have had it, but I just went for the 1 pound price. Sauce mix, the mushroom sauce mix, I ordered 3 of these. We already had one. It was delicious. I liked it. It mixed up really quick. 3 packets were $4.16. For the exact same product on Amazon, it was $5.08. So comparably, Azure won out with a 3-pack price compared to, I was looking to see, these are the Simply Organic ones. And like I said, it was good. It was like it wasn't gravy creamy like. It was like a dark brown sauce. It was really yummy. This was a big savings. The liquid aminos, the Bragg's liquid aminos. This is a 32 fluid ounce jar, and it was really hard for me to find one at Amazon that was the 32 ounce. But I did finally find a single bottle of it, a 32 ounce. Azure was $7.72 and Amazon was $11.61. So $5 is savings there on that. I bought Botanical Hairspray. It's from Kettle Care Organics. I don't use a lot of hairspray, but I do have a lot of flyaways that I try to keep in control. So I just need a little bit, and I don't like the aerosol cans. So I was looking for a spray. This is made in the USA in Montana. And it says new formulation and new scent. I don't really think it has a smell, if that makes any sense. There's no like strong, I don't like strong perfumey things. I don't like things that, I do use essential oils, but I don't like to feel like I got a bouquet of flowers shoved up my nose. So there's no alcohol in it, no synthetic polymers, and no synthetic fragrances. So it's, I really like it. It has a nice hold on it. So I picked one of those up. This was $12.38. Like I said, this will probably last me 6 months, 8 months. So to me, that's not a big deal. For similar products, they didn't have this product on Amazon to match up, but similar products on Amazon were in the $12 to $15 range. So I'm just gonna call this one a wash, and we were even up on that one. But I really like this one because there's no scent to it per se. And then they always include a sales flyer. So this was the first haul I did. That's what they call these, are hauls. I did at Azure. It was $153.36. There was $13 in shipping for a total of $166.40. If I'd have bought very comparable products or the same products at Amazon, it would have cost me $286.88. So I saved over $120. So that's huge. We work hard for our money. We both work full-time, and my husband works full-time plus. So I don't want to give that money away if I don't have to. And I'm getting good quality products. And I'll talk more about the company and where they're based out of as well. It's a family-owned company. The gentleman who started it started delivering bulk products from a truck. And it grew and grew. And now we have Azure full on and running. They do carry things like chicken feed, and they carry buckets, and they carry household utensils, gardening tools. Like, they carry it all. They're just not bulk food and organic food. They have a whole huge array of stuff that they offer. So I just wanted to get some stuff and try it and see how I liked the shipping process, which we'll talk about again in a second. So this is my second haul that I got most recently, and I wanted to show you, they reuse, I really love this company, they reuse every single box that comes into their facility. This is a box of Heinz crispy plain something, but they took the box and they literally sliced it and cut it and retaped it to put my products inside. And I have gone through this, so it's a little shambled up. But they put my products inside. So they reuse everything. So they're not buying the special boxes. The Azure glass jars do come in an actual Azure box. And in other videos that I've watched of other people's, that's I think the only item I've seen that actually has Azure stamped on the box. Everything else is reused boxes. So I'm gonna pull this stuff out really quick. And I did have a couple of items on this order that I ordered as well that did not arrive. So on this order, they always include the next month's sales flyer. So I've got the flyer for next month, and it's got great information in it. This is the gentleman who started the company. It tells a little bit about them, but there's articles about some of their products. There's what to grow. There's a seed planting thing in the back. This is when their fresh delivery calendars for different foods are. So they're fresh foods. It tells what's in season and when it can be delivered for them. So that's included in every order from them. And I got my lids on this order that I didn't get with this order. They ran out. So I did get lids. They were $6.30 for 4 of the lids, for 8 of the lids. I ordered 2 sets of 4. So I got 8 lids, I got 6 jars. The numbers didn't work out, but if you were getting the gallon jars or a different size jar, they all use the same lid. So the math would have worked out okay, but that's fine on those. The other, okay, so cheese. Yep, I got another brick of cheese. That one, the other one was mozzarella. This one is raw medium cheddar. This is by Grazier's. This is grass-fed raw cheese. So this is a high quality cheese. It was $5.36 a pound. And this is a 7-pound, almost 7.5-pound brick. So I'll do the same thing as the mozzarella. I'm gonna make slices out of it, freeze them, and then do some shredded. Once I cut into it, I will just take care of it all at once. I haven't cut into them yet because I knew I was making this video, but I had to do the video today because I'm making pizza tonight and I want that mozzarella shredded up. The other thing that I got from there is the Santa Cruz lemon juice. I wanted this for canning and stuff. These are, I don't like the green bottle that goes in the fridge. I don't know why. I've never liked it. It never lasts. I always have to buy a huge bottle, or the expiration date on it is so short, it's just crazy. So I end up throwing it away. I'll use maybe a quarter of a cup out of the whole thing, and then I'll end up throwing the rest of it away. So I like that these are only 16-ounce bottles. They are good through December of this year, which I will use a lot of it once I hit canning season. So I'm not worried about that either. These here, $34.99 for the whole case, which is a discounted price. I could have bought just one, and I didn't do that because the case price was that much better of a deal. So I got 8 bottles of it. On Amazon, it would have been $57.50. So I saved over $20 buying the case from Azure standard. And then, I don't know if I talked about the cheese. I didn't talk about the price of the cheese. The cheese was $7.37 a pound. So I paid $39.51. On Amazon, the same brand of cheese was $124. So, and I haven't ordered a lot of food from Amazon, so I don't know if we have Prime, but I don't know if there's extra charges if you order refrigerated items or not, that kind of stuff. So $124, that's like a $90 savings. And I was gonna check some of our local grocery stores on this. We have a place by us called CORRECTON, and they have like a whole cheese area that I could just spend hours in. But I'm sure for the grass-fed cheese, I'm looking at least $12 a pound, I would imagine. So that was a really good deal. So I was happy with it. The other thing I got was ghee. I have never used ghee before, but I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and several people are using ghee. So I wanted to just try it. This is from Organic Valley. There's no synthetic hormones, no toxic pesticides, no antibiotics, no GMOs. They're pasture-raised cows is where this came from. So I am going to give this a try and use it in something. This was $10 for this jar of it. The exact same jar on Amazon was $20.32. So I saved half. It was half the price getting it through Azure versus ordering it from Amazon. And I'm just using Amazon as a comparison and not my local grocery stores, because the grocery store prices right now I think are just not normal. Hopefully they'll become normal again, or the grocery stores just don't have anything. I could go to our health food store, but I know it's going to be way more than that. I looked at a bottle of the aminos at the health food store, and it was, I don't know, like $12 for the smaller bottle, the bottle half that size. So I know that it's a good deal. So I'm just comparing to Amazon in case you are someone that has food shipped to you, and that's why I'm doing the comparison to there. Tallow, I've never used tallow before. Premium cooking fat, sounds amazing. These come frozen from Azure. Stuff comes in a refrigerated truck, so your cold food is cold. Your right on the labels, it'll say this is a dry good, so it doesn't need to be refrigerated. This was a dry good. These came in a box, and the label's over there now, and it said frozen. So this came in the frozen. This came in a refrigerator one. They do pack it all down to a couple of little boxes, but this came frozen. The tallow was $5.41 each. I got $10.82 for the 2 of them. Comparably to getting tallow from Amazon, it was $24.92. So I saved more than half getting it from Azure. And then I have chili powder. This is organic, mild. My husband likes a little more spice than I do, but I thought we'd try the mild and go from there. I can buy the one with more heat and mix it in if I need to. This is gluten-free, GMO-free. It's 4 ounces. So the little containers you get from the grocery store are like 2 to 3 ounces. But this is 4 ounces. You can buy a full pound of it as well. We don't use that much chili powder. So 4 ounces was $5.61. It was a little cheaper at Amazon for chili powder, but I'm wondering if I didn't look for organic. It was $2.36, but I may not have found an organic one, so that may have been a regular one that I looked at. But it was a little cheaper on Amazon if I did look at the organic one. The other thing I got was turmeric. This is gluten-free, GMO-free. This is also 4 ounces. And this one as well was a little cheaper on Amazon. It was $3.76 there, and I paid $3.91. So I paid 20 cents more to get it from Azure. If, like I said, if I grabbed the organic, I can't remember if I paid that much attention when I was pricing these out. And the last one I did, this was the Alfredo sauce that I didn't get in a 1 pound container last time, so I just got 4 ounces of it. I thought it was probably a safer bet. In case for some reason we don't like it. I can't see me not liking an Alfredo cheese sauce though. This is gluten-free, GMO-free. From there, this was $3.91, and Amazon it was $4.52. So I saved a little bit of money on the Alfredo sauce. I would have saved more getting the 1 pound because the 1 pound was a much better deal per ounce. So for these items here, and it doesn't include the lids because I couldn't find lids separate on Amazon. They actually sell theirs with the jars. So without the lids, and including my shipping cost, at Azure I paid $124. Amazon would have paid $237.36. So I saved $120 again, my second month ordering some items from Azure. And I won't have to order them. We don't go through food fast. Like this is gonna last me till the end of the year through canning season. This tallow I'm sure is gonna last me a year. The cheese, maybe not so much. The ghee, yeah, again, several months on the ghee. These will last me months. So yeah, so both months I saved $113 and $120, so, or $120 both months. So $240 that we get to keep in our pockets. So a little bit about Azure really quick. They can ship to your home. It is pricey. It is pricey, but if you need it shipped to your home, you need it shipped to your home. So that's an expense you're willing to take on. And based on the savings, it might offset itself. To get shipped to me, the shipping is 8.5% of my order. So whatever I order, but it goes to a drop location. So I'll put a link down below for Azure and you can check it out. You put in your zip code and it tells you the nearest drop locations to you. Some are half an hour away, some are 45 minutes away, depending upon where you're located. I am blessed that I have one that is literally in the next town over. It's like 20 minutes tops. I don't even think it takes that unless I have to stop for a deer between here and there. So I'm very blessed to have one so close to me, and that's why I don't feel the need to do a huge haul either, because if I need to get something the next month, it's only 20 minutes. For people that are driving an hour, sometimes they'll get a huge haul that will last them, so they only have to go once every 3 months. Basically, a semi pulls up, and everybody who has products on the truck, you all help unload the truck quick like. You make little piles with everybody's names on it. Every single item has my first and last name. It has the stop. It tells whether it's dry, frozen, or refrigerated. So you just take this and you set it in that person's pile. You help sort each other's stuff. It's like a co-op, is what you could refer to it as. And everybody just kind of congregates while you unload the truck quick like. I have not, neither one of these orders, I was not at the truck. So I can't speak to how big my stop is. I've watched videos where people have really big stops. I've watched people that have just small stops. They had to change the date on this one, so I couldn't get out of work because it came at 1:30 in the afternoon. The site coordinator that does it, bless her heart, she is so sweet. She kept it for me, and then I went and picked it up after work. And same thing with the first time, I had the wrong date. And so I thought it was coming the day before. So I took the wrong time off of work and it didn't come until the next day. So I will get to my site and I will check it out, and I'll be able to give you more details in a future shopping adventure. But this is my Azure order, and you guys, I will, like I said, I'll leave the link down below. If you use the link to go in, Azure will give me a small credit in my account so that I can purchase future things. And I'm going to use them for my gardening, my canning, so you'll see all the stuff in the videos, and I'll share the other things I buy, and also share what I'm going to use them for in the videos. So thanks so much for checking me out, and thanks for checking out Azure, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.